Hi, thank you for joining us. My name is Sunaina Chetri, Senior Policy Associate at EARN. We're thrilled to have Paul Leonard join us today. Paul Leonard is the California Director of the Center for Responsible Lending. Hi, Paul. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start with the first question. Give us a snapshot of asset preservation issues in California.
Well, California, as you know, has a very large population of low and middle income families who are unbanked and underbanked, and also a very large population of homeowners whose basic wealth and ability to accumulate wealth has been very seriously threatened by the recent financial downturn and the sweeping tsunami of mortgage-related foreclosures.
What are some emerging issue areas that have not received sufficient attention?
Well, I think that there are a few key areas. One is access to basic banking services is an area where California can do more to ensure. California has been on the cutting edge in some respects through both San Francisco and the state's Bank On initiatives, but I think there might be more that can be done. A second area concerns the specific protections that are provided to borrowers in terms of their routine banking services, like overdraft fees, making small dollar loan products available to people who have banking accounts to compete with the payday lenders. And then the final issue that I think is a real risk that hasn't received much attention is debt settlement issues, where many borrowers now find themselves way behind and socked in with huge credit card debts and are susceptible to advertisements to services that offer to help them reduce their debts, but in reality, all too often are simply taking fees from them without providing any real debt reduction.
We know the Center for Responsible Lending is an affiliate of Self-Help and are familiar with the micro branch. Can you tell us a little bit more about this effort?
In essence, this is an effort to try and take customers who are relying on alternative financial service providers and migrate them to more traditional mainstream financial services, which will provide them more affordable and more responsible basic financial services. In addition to our micro branch, Self-Help Federal Credit Union has a fast-growing presence of credit union, community development, and low-income credit unions around the state. We now have, in just 2 years, we have about 9 branches with $200 million in assets and about 35,000 members, where we are providing responsible, safe, and affordable basic financial services to low-income and working-class communities, primarily in the San Francisco Bay Area and the Central Valley, but we hope to expand our footprint throughout the state.
Thank you, Paul, for joining us for a segment of the Visionary Speaker Series. We greatly value your insight on asset preservation issues in California and want to thank you for doing all the great work that you're doing at the Center for Responsible Lending.